Corporate mergers and acquisitions, often the largest investment a company makes, fail to fulfill their expectations at an alarming rate of 70 to 75%. You wouldn't know this grim and highly damaging fact if you just followed the uniformly upbeat and enthusiastic merger announcements made by the acquiring and acquired executives, replete with highly optimistic promises of substantial synergies, cost savings, development of revolutionary products and services, or new markets to be penetrated by the proposed merger partners. Alas, most of those statements are sheer wishful thinking and sometimes hype, designed to garner investor support for the merger. The fact, backed by our rigorous evidence, is that most mergers and acquisitions, M&As, fail, causing massive losses to shareholders of the acquiring companies and serious dislocations to employees, customers, and suppliers. The acquisition's high failure rate is a widespread and still growing debacle. In this fully evidence-based book, we first empirically substantiate our contention that M&As are largely a failure trap, and then unveil the reasons for the persistence and even increase in the disappointment from corporate acquisitions. Most of these failure drivers will surprise you. We then use a very large sample of 40,000 acquisitions, coupled with advanced statistical techniques, to identify the major attributes of successful acquisitions, aimed at springing the M&A failure trap. Finally, we develop a first-of-its-kind and easy-to-use 10-factor scorecard designed to predict the success likelihood of a proposed acquisition, to be used by executives and directors currently considering a proposed acquisition, or by shareholders asked to vote on a merger proposal. Importantly, no technical or statistical knowledge is required to benefit from this book. This book will be of considerable interest to corporate executives and directors, who will likely be involved in M&As during their careers, to investors asked to vote on merger proposals or who are considering investment in the acquiring companies, and to business professionals in general, economists and university instructors interested in one of the most important and consequential economic events, business acquisitions.